How to make $2,000 in 7 days. Let's do the math real quick. Let me take out the calculator for all you nerds. If you want to make $2,000 a week from doing Uber and Lyft, let's do some math real quick. We're gonna do 2,000 divided by 7, and that will get you $285.71 a day. Not too shabby. So think about it from this way. Number one, that's without any incentives. That is straight trips. Or you could do it from this way, pretty much average, $28 an hour if you drive 10 hours. So let's talk about it. Man, what's going on, people? Man, y'all know the rest, man. We're not gonna do that. We are just about to go straight into the topic, man. How can you make $2,000 doing rideshare? And that's exactly what doing Uber and Lyft. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of you men and women are out there and y'all are trying to figure out how exactly can you make 2,000 or 2 racks a week. First and foremost, we wanna break down the numbers. So we're gonna do 2,000 divided by 7, and that is $285.71. You have 7 days to do it. But let's say you want to take 1 day off. You only drive 6 days. You divide it by 6, that equals out to be $333.33. There are plenty of ways that you can make $2,000. I'm going to give y'all some proven strategies after myself making 2 racks a week plenty of times, and also after interviewing over 45 2 racks a week winners, some of the things that they implement and some of the commonalities. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna get to the strategies that can help you on your journey of making 2 racks a week. And this is not 100% guaranteed that you will make $2,000 in your market. So I can't promise you that. But what I can promise you is you will definitely have a better experience. And I guarantee that you will make more money than what you were making before this video or before finding my content. And that's regardless of the fact. Let's say you could be making $1,200 to $1,500. Then you get out there, you grind, then you start making $1,600, $1,700, $1,800. So that's a significant increase, right or wrong? Yes, it is. So yes, let's just go to the strategies, get right into this topic. And before we even get started, I want to do a disclaimer, man. Everything I'm about to share with you is all mindset. It's all mindset hacks. It's not going off the app at a certain time, declining trips. We're not even gonna talk about that. Everything is mindset. You have to have the proper mindset in order for you to even do such a thing, man. Because it's gonna be a journey for a lot of you. Okay, number one, it starts off with readapting your mindset and a belief within yourself. 2 racks a week or $2,000 in a week could seem like such a milestone for most people. And I understand why. And I get this question quite often, do you think I can make $2,000 in Atlanta? Do you think I can make $2,000 in Arizona? Do you think I can make $2,000 blah, blah, blah? And I wish I had an answer for you guys, I really do. If you don't live in the Bay Area, I cannot guarantee you making $2,000 in your market. So that's where the belief comes from. Because a lot of people, they look at me doing it and they be like, okay, if he can do it, I can do it. So they readapted their mindset in that moment right there. They realize that, okay, obviously I'm doing something wrong, or I'm not taking it as serious as this person or the other 2 racks a week winners. Maybe let me try something different. Let me take a little bit more serious. If you don't believe that you could do it, I can't believe that you could do it because you don't believe you could do it. I have never driven in your market, so it's up to you. Earlier I said $285 a day. At the end of the week, that will put you at $2,000, and that's without any incentives. So man, do you think you are capable of making $285 in a week? The choice is yours, man. Like I always say, you have choices. So belief is number one. Believe that you can do it. Believe that you are capable. I mean, the strategy is really simple. Belief, man. It has to start with the belief, man. If you don't believe, nobody's gonna believe. Okay, the next strategy that is, I'm telling you, it's proven. You gotta have a why. I know a lot of people, I'm not no self-help guru or none of that, but it's the truth. And after talking to like over 40 people, a lot of them or most of them have a strong why. Why are they doing this? Why do you even want to make $2,000 in the first place? Ask yourself that. It's because you want to make $100,000 in a year. It's because you want to get out of debt. It's because you have kids, you want to set them up with a better future, or you want to spend more time with your family. Making money and also driving will allow you to have a lot of flexibility. Really think about, why do you say, or why do you tell yourself that you want certain things, man? Do you really want them, or are you just capping and talking? Because, you know, action speaks louder than words. Okay, let's say you got the belief. All right, I seen other men and women do it. I know I can do it. Okay, why are you going to do it in the first place? Why? Why do you want to do this? You know, try to come up with something that's gonna compel you, like emotionally. Because if you don't have no meaning behind it, you're gonna go back to old habits. You may make 2 racks a week one time or a couple times. Then you're gonna start slipping slowly but surely. Trust me, I know. So what is gonna keep you out there consistently when the going gets tough and the tough gets going? Because there will be ups and downs, trust me. Adversity is coming. Something will go wrong eventually. So are you gonna crumble, or are you gonna stay out there, man? You really have to consider that thing, man. What is your why? The next strategy that I also noticed is people like to be in control of their life. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Like, why would you not want to be in control of your life? For once in your life, you had the opportunity to pursue something that you are passionate about, or that you can make money from. Forget the passions. You can pursue other things. You can schedule your time. Let's say, okay, from this time frame, I'm gonna drive. Then once I come home, I'm gonna spend an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours to either work out and also pursue something that's gonna set me up for the future where I don't have to drive. You have to depend on yourself, because you know yourself better than anybody. And if you don't know yourself, it's time to start asking yourself questions. Who do you want to become? And why exactly do you need somebody to give you anything? Like, why do you need a job? You know, I'm not saying anything wrong with a job, but why do you need one? Some people need them, but why? Like, why do you need one? Like I said, most people, they want to be in control of their life. They want to be in control of their destiny. Let's say they leaving jobs because either they're not happy with their situation, or they feel like that they are capable of doing much more, you know, or they stop growing. You know, sometimes you do certain things at these jobs and it just become monotonous, and, you know, a lot of times you just work around a bunch of miserable and negative people, and you don't have time to be in that type of mindset or be around those type of people, man. It's only gonna bring you down and put you in a bad spirit, man. So, man, what do you want to become, and, you know, what's holding you back from taking, you know, the destiny in your own hands? You know, look at it that way. Another strategy, another thing that I noticed, that a lot of people who have made $2,000, haven't you seen how positive they are? Like, the stuff that they tell themselves, like, I know I could do it. I seen him do it. I know I could do it. You know, oh, I wanted to be a part of this. You know, they think positively. They don't think negative thoughts. And if they did think negative thoughts, you know, once they challenged themselves and they actually completed the challenge and hit their 2 racks a week, then their confidence start to go up. And they start to believe more in themselves, and they start to think more positively. And also, you know, a lot of these winners, they work on themselves. It's not like, oh, well, I'm just seeing your content, I just made $2,000. For most people, it's a journey. You know, they read, you know, books. You know, some of them invest in like coaching. You know, everything is, you know, self-development, working on themselves, working on that mindset, you know, staying positive. And quite often they also say that they don't like watching like the negative YouTube content about, you know, rideshare, because there's so many negative people out there talking shit, being nerds, trying to calculate everything, but they're not really showing numbers, man. There's a lot of that out there. A lot of people who just make videos talking about rideshare, but they never show y'all what y'all doing. I mean, what they're doing behind the wheel. So isn't that funny? So to recap, we got, you know, to make $2,000, $285 a day. We got the readapting your mindset and the belief within yourself, getting rid of those old thoughts, thinking that you are and can, you know, do this. You also have a strong why. Why do you want to do this in the first place? Why do you want to make $2,000? Why are you driving? What do you set out to do? We have people trying to be in control of their life at number 4. And last but not least, you know, thinking positively. You know, got it. You know, those are some good characteristics to have if you do want to make $2,000 in a week, man. Because most of y'all, man, it's not even like the strategies and, oh, which trip should I decline? It's your mindset. Because y'all don't want it anyway. A lot of people, see, it's funny because before I even start, you know, making content, there was no me going on YouTube and trying to figure out what other drivers are doing. No, I pushed and tested myself and tested my market. A lot of y'all just want the quick fix, man. But honestly, there is no quick fix. I truly believe that most of y'all know what y'all should be doing. Y'all just don't do it for whatever reason. And especially if you drive, because whatever you're supposed to do, it's easy not to do. I'm gonna say that again. Whatever you're supposed to do is easy not to do because you have the freedom and you have the choice. You have the power of choice. So you don't have to do anything. You go, oh yeah, I'm about to go make 2 racks a week. I'm about to start early. Alarm go off, you sleep. You wake up, it's 9 a.m. Fucked your morning up already, so pick or choose. And I'm also, before we get up out of here, I'm also gonna give you 4 little tips, man, that can help you throughout the week, man, to make 2 racks a week. Tip number 1,